We are the only species that has to pay to live and eat. Yet, we are supposed to be the most intelligent? I don't think you heard me. Let me say that one more time, deep divers. We are the only species that has to pay to live and eat, yet we are supposed to be the most intelligent. You see, so many people spend their entire lives grinding away in this matrix, busting their ass, just to save up money to one day buy their own house. And guess what? Some people still don't even have enough money to buy their own house. But having a place to live in, deep divers, a place to rest your head at night, should be a basic right for every single human being on the planet. It shouldn't be a big deal. Like, even squirrels have their own place to live, rent-free. Even the cat down the road, deep divers, has its own mansion, and it's just chilling. You should see it. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in the marvelous art gallery, deep divers. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Sending you all good ass energy today because you need it. The cat down the road told me, take that, take that, take that. Your last hope. Your last hope. This is a message everybody needs to hear. Because right now, so much is happening on the planet. It seems like people haven't even had a chance just to chill out. Protests, COVID-19, lockdown. The energy is very heavy on the planet. And this is your last hope for salvation, to make sure you can still live your best life. Otherwise, you're going to be locked down forever. And ain't nobody got time for that, especially when we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Your last hope, humanity. Your last hope. This message is one you need to hear. Because I want to share with you, deep divers, a personal story. I left the Matrix in 2011. And I said, hey, I'm just going to do what makes me happy every single day. I picked up the call and I followed my calling and I haven't looked back since. But I see a lot of people just going along with this matrix, staying in a job that's making them unhappy, living a lifestyle that's making them unhappy. And this is your last hope, your last chance to get out. Being free is your birthright. Being free is your birthright. And they want to enslave you in this matrix. But there comes a time, deep divers, where you have to take responsibility. It's on you right now because you can live free. I'm living my best life every single day. The universe is revealing its secrets to me every single day. The universe reveals its secrets to those who dare to follow their hearts. Your last hope. You can already see, deep divers, this matrix is collapsing because it was built on a lie. It was built on an illusion. That's why everything is fake. I received a message from a young lady. She's like, Ralph, everything seems so fake. Instagram, so fake. Fake food, fake media, fake news, fake politicians. Yes, you're absolutely right. It's all fake in the matrix. The only truth you will find is the truth inside of you. Your last hope is to find the truth inside of you. Your last hope, deep divers, is to realize before you go out there trying to save the world, oh yeah, save yourself first. I call it making your bed. This is your last hope. Make your bed. You see, what's happening on the planet right now are symptoms of a dis-ease which has affected billions of people on the planet. These are symptoms. Police brutality, symptom. Racism, symptom of a dis-ease, and that dis-ease is the entire system. We have to go to the root to solve the solution. You cannot solve an issue with the same problem that started it. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. You cannot solve an issue with the same problem that started it. A lot of people want to go further in the matrix, not realizing that's what caused the problem in the first place. Your last hope is to realize you now have an opportunity to say, actually, I'm no longer going to add more fuel to the fire. I'm no longer going to support this system. This system does not deserve to be supported. It does not deserve your attention because this system is built on a lie. And this is your last hope to say, actually, I can see that the ship is sinking. It's already hit the iceberg. I'm not going to go down with it. I'm not going to participate in this matrix. I'm not going to live by its rules. You see, the whole game is a rig. It's all rigged. The whole system is rigged. It's all a setup. You see, if you realize this, deep divers, the reason why so many people are in bondage on the planet, living lives they don't like, is because the cabal have designed it this way. The cabal own everything in the matrix. They own the schools. They own the media. Over 90% of the media in America is owned by 6 corporations. They have a monopoly in the matrix. How can you win? You can't win. So long as you try to beat them at their game, you will always lose. So long as you try to play their game, you will always lose. Because they created this game, you didn't. That's why in this matrix, there will always be someone who has more money than you. They can print the money, deep divers, the Federal Reserve. They can make money out of thin air, fiat currency, which doesn't actually hold any true value. But they have you believing in it, fighting each other. They can start race wars in the matrix, but it's all an illusion because we are all one. And this is your last hope to wake up and see that. Smell the coffee. Start realizing you are being played. How do you win then? You win by creating your own game. You see, I left the matrix, deep divers. Then I created my own reality. Can I get a hello there? I became an architect of my own reality. So realize the more you move into the system and try and change it, you will always fail. You have to withdraw and detach from the system. Now it loses its power. You have to stop feeding the beast. Now it loses its power. Now it loses its power. You have to stop entertaining this matrix in your mind, now it loses its power. Deep divers, your last hope. Everything you see that's happening right now in the world is humanity's shadow, humanity's disowned aspects. A lot of people don't realize that what we are actually all dealing with is something called existential crisis, okay? Kierkegaard talked about this, the philosopher. What is the existential crisis? It's, oh my gosh, everybody is gonna die one day. Oh my gosh, yeah. That thought may be a bit disturbing, but it's actually the most liberating thought if you can be mature about it. But because a lot of people know subconsciously about this existential crisis, they try to distract themselves. They try to run away from their shadow. They try to run away from their problems. So I had a friend who said, Ralph, my sister went to go and protest, but she forgot to make her bed. She forgot to clean her room. And this is what's happening. People don't realize that the world is nothing more than a reflection of what's happening inside of you. As above, so below, as within, so without. Your last hope, if you want peace in the world, it must start with you. If you want harmony in the world, it must start with you. And you must learn how to make your bed. Start realizing the real problem is not what's happening out there. The real problem is what's happening inside here. What? Slow motion this side. And the cabal know this. They know that you are always going to be distracted because you are afraid to face yourself. A lot of people don't want to be alone. That's why they follow the crowd. But I told you, so long as you follow the crowd, you will only be led to the slaughterhouse. Your last hope is to learn how to be alone, learn how to sit with your emotions, learn how to meditate, learn how to be at peace with yourself. Your last hope, deep divers, is to realize this had to happen. Let this entire thing burn to the ground. Because this system was corrupt from the start. This matrix is a big joke. Life is a meme, deep divers. And they're laughing at you right now. They are laughing at you right now because they're like, hey, we just created a virus and locked down the whole planet and these fools believed us. Got them wearing masks and gloves and we just started a whole race war as well and these fools just believed us. So I told you, deep divers, you have to always realize life is like a game of chess. You have to think one step ahead. Your last chance is to realize that the power has been with you all along, just like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. When you look behind the curtain, you start to realize that those who you thought had power don't actually have any power. All they have is your power that you have externalized to them. The emperor wears no clothes. I repeat, the emperor wears no clothes. Mind games are being played every single second. And your last hope is to start getting smart to say, wait a minute. This is not adding up. Wait a minute. Something else is going on. Wait a minute. I can hear my one true voice speaking. That's your last chance. Intuition emanates from the Latin intuere, which means to contemplate. That's why it's so important right now to spend time with yourself in meditation, because you will start to wake up and realize your entire life has been a lie. Why are you trying to get the truth from someone who has always been lying to you since birth? Oh my God. Slow motion this side. There is no truth to be found in this matrix. There are only lies. So you have to withdraw and find your own inner truth. and unite with other people. They want to distance you. They want to separate you from each other. But that's how you lose power. They want to say, hey, look at how different you are. But you have to start focusing on how much you all have in common. Everybody bleeds red. Your last hope, deep divers, is to realize this. Stop feeding into bad news. What you consume will consume you. Oh my God. Slow motion this side. What you consume will consume you. Instead of just waking up to what they're feeding you through this news and media, realize that that's all a program. That's why they call it a TV program. Realize right now, you have to ignore what they're telling you. And you have to think for yourself to say, wait a minute. Oh, I get it. The cabal own the media. They will tell you what they want you to hear, not the truth. All news media has an agenda, and you should always ask yourself, who owns the media station? Who owns the news channel? Do your research on them. Your last hope, deep divers, is to start realizing you don't have to suffer. You don't have to go through life like this. You didn't come here to suffer. You didn't come here just to work, retire, and then die. There's more to life. Deep divers, I'm doing a little samba every single day. Why? Because I know being free is my birthright. Don't let them fool you into believing you have to do what everyone else is doing. You see, they want to make sure you are just an automaton, a bot, and they're trying to turn you into AI 100%. And you got to say, hey, we ain't having it. Your last hope is to say, hey, you are not going to censor me. It's to say, hey, you are not going to silence me. I'm going to speak my truth even if my voice shakes. Deep divers, everything is reversed in this matrix. They want you to live in reverse. L-I-V-E now becomes evil, E-V-I-L. Oh, baby. And that's what's happened. They are trying to suppress the truth every single day, but they won't succeed. Why? Because this is the age of Aquarius. This is the time the hidden comes to light and everything will get exposed. We will now be able to see things for what they actually are. This is the time of the Great Awakening. And this is your last chance to say, hey, I'm no longer just going to wake up full of misery, heartache, sadness. No, I'm actually going to make sure I'm living my best life. I'm going to make sure I'm living my best life, doing what I love to do every single day. That is always in my power. 7-day vegan challenge. I'm going to start changing my appetite. I'm no longer just going to wake up and look for fast food because that's what the media is. It's fast food. It tastes good at first, but in the end, it makes you feel horrible. So we need that soul food. Oh, we need that soul food, deep divers. We need the acai bowl. We need those figs, those watermelons, those oranges, those apples. We need that soul food. Those lentils with forbidden rice full of iron. Yeah, we need to change our entire diet, but just not just what we're eating through the mouth, but what we're consuming through all of our senses. What we're listening to, what we're looking at. We have to change all of that. This is your last hope to do it. Your last hope, deep divers, is to realize you got to move from 3D to 5D, which is a jump from fear to the love vibration. They want to keep you in a perpetual state of fear. This is how these damn archons survive. This is how the cabal survive. When you are at a low vibration, they get more powerful. When you are in a love vibration, they lose their power. So, to move out of their grasp, start vibrating on a higher frequency. Your last hope, humanity, is to start seeing that every single day you have an opportunity to spread love, not fear. You have an opportunity right now to be the pioneer of the new world. Your last chance, your last hope, is to start realizing this does not have to be how the world has to be. The world can be what you want it to be. Start realizing that today, deep divers. You're not a victim. Nobody is out to get you. I told you, we are Big Brother right now, watching them. There is no conspiracy against you. When you move to higher consciousness, the whole universe will work for you. So remind yourself, it's you that has the power. It's us that has the power. Through unity, one love, we are all one. And it's your last chance, your last hope to start realizing that and start saying, actually, no more will I accept a shitty life. No, I'm just going to wake up every single day and just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers, it's my birthday. Every single day, because I am creating my own reality. Start enjoying life once again, deep divers. You didn't come here to be a slave. You came here to be free. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everybody who's been rocking the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Deep divers, if you've got a question for me, add me on the verified Instagram at official Ralph Smart and the verified Facebook page at Ralph Smart. And check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful information like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon. Deep divers, I'm sending you tons of love, peace, infinite waters, diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy, peace. Oh, let me keep it going. Your last hope is to make sure you make your protest your lifestyle. Is to make sure you make your message your lifestyle. You see, a lot of people just want to protest right now because it's trendy. But why not make your entire life a protest for what you stand in and what you believe in? This is my protest, deep divers, by saying we ain't having it. I'm doing this day in, day out. I've made this a lifestyle, and that's why the universe is working in my favor. Deep divers, have a beautiful day. Peace.